guess you guys will just get to watch Remy's screen without view lock, but I can tell you we've got Remy and Jamjack. It's Aztec and Goth War, so interesting, and it's Aztec versus Goth.
Talk away.
Aztec versus Goth on both flanks. Okay, so basically we're gonna see mass infantry, the husks from both Goth to start to try and kill Bills, and we'll see eagles from both Aztecs to try and do the same. Although never mind, Remy's going straight champs, same as you. So yep, I'm clearly excellent at calling the shots.
I think as soon as they scouted it out, they realized that they were against Goths. So it's better to go full champs against Goths rather than going for Eagle Warriors.
Yeah, maybe.
Eagles are a lot of gold. And usually the Goth player will go for the Huskals, so that makes sense. I won't be surprised if we see them transition into Jaguar Warriors later on.
Absolutely, yeah. The faster you can go Jags, then Jags are really hard for a Goth to counter.
Yep. But it looks like already you are struggling.
SO. Yeah, do you know what Chinese players are like DM wise? Because I know the PL guys are really quite strong.
Let's say I expect PL to take this in under 15 minutes. Like there are some that are okay, but it's not their favored mode of gameplay, to say the least. Okay, now it looks like Pity Memory.
They can't wall and they can't,
Yeah.
They can't wall and boom, so yeah, you know. Boring.
Siege Onagers though from the Aztec player Yu, he's gonna lose some to champions immediately. Now the champion transitioned by Zian, but Jaguar Warrior is being created now by Yu as well. Just have a look at the populations. Pity Memory's on 120, Dam's on 30, Remy's on 80. Wow. Looks like Pity Yu is doing alright.
Dam on 37, holy smokes.
Why is he on so low? Oh, Pity Memory went straight for him.
No, he hasn't. He's just got there though.
Okay, then I have no idea why he's that low.
You spotted by that.
Yeah. Would be troublesome. And now we see you gonna return the favor, heading on over with the champions to the other side of the map to help out Pity Memory. Now that Pity Memory is probably gonna struggle a little against Remy since he's gone so heavy on Jam right now. Actually, not looking too bad for SYB. I will admit I'm really surprised.
It's looking good at this stage, yeah.
Yeah.
The market's coming up for you. On bottom, probably start trading in about 5 minutes or so. I think Remy really needs to push hard because of that filthy double that Pity Memory did.
That filthy double.
Was able to perform, on Jam. Like Jam is really pushed. He's losing space, lots of pressure.
He does have defensive castles up, at the very least. And you know, infantry not so great against castles.
Yeah.
So yo, let's hear your predictions in the chat since, or read your predictions since you are the resident Chinese expert and you play a lot of DM. Let us know, how do you feel? How are SYB when it comes to DM? Because it seems like you and Pity Memory actually seem to be doing relatively well. And bombard cannons now to counter those siege onagers from the Aztec player Remy. I like this.
Yep, nice.
Looks like Remy's making Aztec siege onagers on the other side to help out against you. Siege rams coming in. Is there any trade for PL yet? No. Like Jam has just no weakness.
Neither of these. Yeah, they don't really need a really super early trade because neither of them are super gold heavy. I mean, Aztecs kind of are, but Goths like aren't.
Oh, Aztecs aren't if you don't go for eagles, right?
Yeah, but I mean siege and building a lot of onagers.
Okay, so Yo says they are as amazing as he is. Okay, so we can expect PL to win anyway.
Okay.
Oh no. No, they're doing a lot better than I expected, for sure. Have they been practicing secretly or something? But now it looks like Jam will be able to take down that castle on the hill.
Really push it back.
And use population is dropping. Pity Memory's population is dropping. So it looks like we're gonna say nice effort, but looks like PL's still going to take it in the end, in the long run. Really big push coming in from the Chinese guys at the start, but now they're really starting to struggle with all that siege micro, especially from Remy. I think Remy really with the siege onagers is winning that side for Jam. Why are the siege onagers running into each other?
Which is what he had to do.
Yeah.
Which is what he had to do when he's had his flank go and the other guy.
This guy, yeah.
Doing what needs to be done.
Yep.
His ally. Yeah, his guy hits his guy. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Pity Memory now losing a castle again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jam, you think they will take it 2-1? Well, no, I think PL is going to win this, and I thought PL was going to win this before the game started, but now even more so. Now Jam's got control of that really vital hill in the middle, and it looks like also Pity Memory really struggling.
Gold, and he's just going to chin. Yeah. There's no way you can really stop this from Jam.
And it's going to push into his main gold soon, so...
Yeah. As soon as that happens, we'll see those two famous letters.
Oh, maybe just one famous letter. We don't know if it's going to be Tim style.
Or even just the resign, yeah.
Yep. It is Jiggs. I will add him to the title after this. I was going down to look for food, so I apologize for that. You know, this is what happens when the games start at dinner time and I don't get to eat. I go looking for food. And Pity Memory now asking for food and gold, I believe?
Yeah.
You says no. No, he doesn't. He can't afford it. Just too much siege here from Jam. He's gone full bombard cannons, a lot of scorpions, a couple of champions just scattered in between, and it looks like he has the economy.
Wouldn't really take a lot to clear that up. He's got like 2 scorps.
Yeah.
3 champs. It's like these Jags could kill everything if they can actually get on them.
Looks like Pity Memory gonna hold for some reason. Where did Remy go? Did Remy just lose everything? I wasn't watching. It looks like Remy lost everything on the other side in the meantime. Okay.
Oh well, he's quickly rebuilding. Yeah, seems he did.
Yep. But you just losing so badly.
Still got control of this hill. He's still got that extra gold there.
And
He needs to really come in and protect his siege. His infantry mid shield is really out of position, and that's staying. Maybe losing 2 trebs, and like
PL's setting up trade now though as well, and I think did China, the SYB team, set up trade a little early, investing too much into that? I mean, PL still got a lot of gold, even though they got trade a lot later, and U is losing more and more castles. I don't know, how is he supposed to stop this from Jam right now? There's a forward castle coming out from Jam as well. Yeah.
So much siege. We've got like 5 onagers from Remy, just like 6 onagers, just like walking around doing nothing. You can see them, like in the middle of the map.
I see them. They're just patrolling. I think they're heading towards the left-hand side of the map because he had them helping out Jam earlier, and Jam no longer needs it now that he has all those bombard cannons of his own, as well as scorpions, and the skulls on top of it all, and I think we're going to see the GG call really soon. I mean, they're almost into the trade line of the SYB team right now, and Pity Memory is just losing more and more as well on the left-hand side. He's lost a couple of forward castles, he's lost a couple of forward TCs, he's lost control of that gold. Looks like he might get a couple of the siege onagers here from Remy, but the castle's gonna go up, and more traps being brought in by Remy as well.
And just economies, like, their economy is so much better than... The PL economies are so much better than the Chinese economies.
Yeah, Jam is throwing down another castle in the middle.
You still... Somehow you has 140 vills. Like, where is he hiding this?
Because he has no
he's kind of spread
army.
it all out towards the left. Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at his pop, he's got 150 pop. So if he has 140 vills, that means he has no army.
Yeah, like, and he's gonna lose the trade lines. So what's economy when you don't have military to stop any push?
And you saying no? I guess. What's
Because
happening?
contributes its 500 gold, 500 food, saying no.
Yeah. Well,
Kinda
Jam
neat.
is now slinging Remy now as well, so it looks like Jam almost popped. He's gonna get Remy up towards pop. Pity Memory managing to stay really high population, but on the other hand, I mean, he's got no army. They can't fight this off with no army. Yu just keeps losing castles as well. And Jam's push, he hasn't been able to do anything to slow it down either. It's just been pushing further and further in, and the castles, I'm sure we're going to see more forward castles now with Jam taking Yu's main gold as well. Looks like Pity Memory trying to counter push on the left hand side, but the main problem is Yu. And Yu saying he doesn't need resources, but, well, if you don't need resources, you need army.
Well, he doesn't need res, he just needs the army, yeah. Like we said, his economy is huge.
Yep. And now the units from Jam going to be into the trade line. Yeah, they have nice trade, but Yu has no army, so yeah, it's nice, but look at Jam, he's still taking gold.
Look at his trade when it's...
Yeah, Remy's taking gold.
Look at his castle coming up from Jam. Right on the trade line.
Yeah, but Yu's got a lot of siege
I don't
onages.
think so. No,
I think... No, that's not gonna get off. And Yu's throwing up a defensive castle in place as well.
Castle.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, no, he's gonna get denied.
I wonder if they can kind of maybe stabilize this. I don't know. Like,
can they? They've lost a lot of trade already, and a lot of economy from Yu. He's down 120 population. Look at all the trade die. They've just got those Skulls and Champions set on defensive, so they kill off the trade and then move.
Yeah, they're sort of patrolling and then killing. Yeah, and there's a lot of units, so it's like they're not chasing. They're just.
Yeah, GG says Pity Memory. Another castle from Yu to try and defend, but it's too little, too late. GG's been called. So well played by Jam, coming back after that, and then even slinging Remy. But I think the big...
Yeah, he was under the pump, yeah.
The big moment was when Remy made siege onages on Jam's side. I think that really helped turn the tide.
Yes. I agree, 100%. Great analysis.
Why is cigarettes here?
I don't know. Why is he?
Well, eco... You actually didn't have that much of a eco. He had less than Remy and less than Jam. Pity Memory had a lot of food, not that much wood, not much... it was okay amount of stone.
They were losing more.
Yeah.
So it was like, even though they had more villages, their ecos were always getting pressured and the like, so... More vills does not always equal superior economy. Agree with that statement?
Yeah.
Glad. Good. Not crazy. Okay. So Helene's muted. Do I tell jokes, Helene? We all know how hilarious my jokes are. I'm not sure I will. I think I'll pass. Okay. I haven't launched yet, so you've got like a minute 30. Alright, spectator delay counting down, so we got 40 seconds. My guess is Helene won't make it, so you'll be stuck with TC watching the buildings go up. Yeah, I'll tell you a joke. Oh no, game's launched. Maybe next time I'll tell you a joke. That's why I win this, I'll tell a joke. And we've got Saracens and Persians. Ooh, okay. I like it a lot. Okay, so we have Remy playing as Persians in orange versus you playing as Saracens. So, sorry, I think I said Remy was Saracens. Yeah, Saracens versus Saracens down the bottom, and Persians versus Persians up top. Yes, are you still muted? Okay, Alright, so we're gonna probably see just camels coming out for both players at the start. Persian players gonna do the same. Kind of unfortunate, I reckon. I would like to see like Persians versus Saracens, because like Saracens melting like Vince with Mamelukes is always entertaining. But yeah. Alright, thanks, Elaine. Thanks, Elaine. Alright, nice. Okay, so castle's coming down for Jamjack. Castle's coming down for Remy. Looks like they have the DM experience, because in this situation you kind of want to go unique units, I think. Hang on, I've got to mute as well. Shit, hang on. Gotta go for like 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll mute. Sorry guys, trying to catch a bite of food in the meantime. But yeah, surprising that the Persian player Pity Memory didn't go for the early castles. He actually got denied on his first castle with a camel coming in and picking a villager there. And it looks like you're going heavy into siege and dropping his first castle now as well. Remy already having 2 castles up and a third going up, 4th going up rather. So he's got 2 more castles going up, and it looks like Jam gonna send all of his camels straight to you and take him out of the game really fast right now. Pity Memory, no war elephants out yet. Persians, of course, really strong with the war elephants, so he needs castles as well as siege workshops for the scorpions. Since it is a mirror matchup, basically Civ versus Civ, you'll usually see the Saracen players go for a mix of Mamelukes as well as heavy camels and some siege onagers as well. So pretty much what you has gone for, except he doesn't have many Mamelukes yet. He's only dropping his 3rd castle now. And already Remy's dropping another castle forward, so that will be his 5th castle. On the other side, Pity Memory though, he's just so far behind the DM transition compared to Jam right now. He's getting pushed back really, really fast. And it's not really looking too good for him right now. He's only got his 1st castle up now. He's actually sent all of his camels and his halbs and paladins to the other side of the map to help out against Remy right now. And Pity Memory going to be trying to drop this castle on the exact same hill that Remy tried to take control of earlier. Now Jam coming in through the back with the camels to try and raid. Will deny a house here from Pity Memory. But Pity Memory getting pushed back really fast now, dropping his siege workshops only now. Doesn't have enough elephants here though. So many elephants already being massed by Jam. He's trying to make a lot of halbs to compensate, but do they get heated shot? Not too sure. I believe Persians.
What was that? I'm back.
Heated shot. Which civs out of these 2 get heated shot?
God, even I don't know that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think Persians do. Saracens, I don't know.
I'm not too sure
Why
either.
do they need heated shot?
To be more effective against camels and Mamelukes. Because camels are like boats.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like Pity Memory. Ooh, I don't know, he got denied on his 4th castle.
The elephants going to town, elephants and scorpions, it's like...
Yeah. It's not a bad position though for Pity Memory. They're fighting in between 3 castles most of the time, but I think Jam just has too many. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 castles already, and 6 castles rather. And Pity Memory's got 3, so even with the scorpions he's struggling. Like he's asking for food and wood gold.
You know how he's got this hill that he can sort of retreat to and just camp.
Yeah.
If he needs to. The problem is he's going to run out of food pretty quickly. Doesn't really have the farm economy yet.
Well, he can get slung by Remy. It looks like Pity Memory is needs to get slung right now.
Nice raid to get him at the back with these camels raiding the farms of Pity Memory.
Looks like Yu's actually going to be forced to come over and help out. Yu's actually not doing too badly against Remy, but he's got to be careful. He's going to lose a lot of Mamelukes to the siege onagers if he's not watching.
Danger, yeah.
Well,
Funny how we have a unit elephants that can just be countered pretty easily with by Mamelukes. Relatively easily. In terms of elephant counters go, there isn't really...
Elephants counter elephants. Scorpions, a lot of scorpions dying to the siege onagers of Remy there. That's really bad for Pity Memory. Looks like not able to push forward either against Remy. Remy, just those siege onages, too powerful, and you losing even more Mamelukes there. They are setting up trade, but I think compared to the last matchup, it's so much easier to raid trade with the current civs because Mamelukes are really good for that. Camels aren't too bad either. Just, I mean, cavalry units in general are going to be faster, right? Pity Memory losing another castle, so he's down to 3 castles as far as I can tell. Another castle for Jam. Even if he's running low on resources, he has the ability to pump as long as he has the food being slung for him. Pity Memory asking for more gold now.
What have we seen slung? We haven't seen much slung so far. So we
I
saw
think-
you slung 1500?
Yeah, I think you did sling some.
Pity Memory?
Yeah.
Well, he probably had to, didn't he? Pity Memory just like hanging on
By the skin of his
skin
teeth.
right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I think it's sort of a matter of time now.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough
Trebs out for
castles.
Jump Jack, like, really slow with Trebs. Like, if he had Trebs, man, what?
I think he's just
Push in,
hoping to
just
push with
push in.
elephants alone. Because if you have enough
crazy.
elephants, you can, but it looks like Remy's... Is Remy slinging Jam more stone? Jam has a lot of castles.
I wouldn't expect that. Maybe he could be buying it and then slinging it.
Yeah.
No, he's not slinging anything.
Okay, so Jam just taking a lot of stone right now. Looks like you also getting forced off of the hill now, so it's not looking good at all for SYB. You're gonna farm a lot to try and sling more to Pity Memory, who is losing another castle there, and I think he's got a lot of trebs out like you wanted, but on the other hand he doesn't have any elephants. So he's got trebs, but no elephants. Jam's got elephants, but very few trebs.
Yeah.
Pity Memory's gonna lose another castle here. And you, well, Pity Memory also asking for stone now, so he can continue repairing his castle. Down goes the castle. You slinging him a lot more, but I think it's too little too late now. And Jam can go for the GG push.
Yep, here it is. Yep, he has a couple of Trebs out. Elephants and Scorpions. Oh boy.
He's
Good
also
luck.
got the hill there with the trebs, so.
Yeah, very true. It's...
Another castle
Good
for
luck,
Pity
F.
Memory, but it's just too little too late. He might, he looks like he might be able to hold. He's getting denied on yet another castle in the back, so not looking good. And population-wise, well, it looks like Remy's continuing to push forward. You lost another castle on the left-hand side in the meantime, and yes, he's gonna hold.
Nice onager shots. Nice onager shots there. So like,
Oh,
take
wow.
down a couple of onagers and a lot of Mamelukes as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, looks like
Yeah.
you might lose a castle here as well. There's another onager, and does you have anything left to sling Pity Memory right now? Because if you can't sling it, you does. You needs to sling Pity Memory right now. But I don't think he's got the time. He's trying to deal with
He
this
needs
pressure
to
from
rest
Remy.
himself to survive, exactly.
Yeah.
He needs his own res.
He's actually
And of
fighting it
course,
with
if they lose this
Bills.
game, then it's 2-0 for the DM games.
Yep, and that takes it to 2-1 for PL.
Very true. 2-1, which I think, me personally, anyway, is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I thought I feel like SYB is going to win this, but the fact that they lost the El Dorado, I think, game kind of puts SYB on tilt a little. I don't think they were expecting to lose that game, at least. But very nice strats for PL, and I think they just got out... I don't know, it was all strategy. It was a strat win there for PL, either way. It was not
the
that...
Eldorado games?
Yeah.
The Eldorado games?
Yeah. They just went for the
Yeah,
middle
okay.
nice and early. And I don't know if SYB knew what they were supposed to be doing that game. But it looks
They
like
just played it like an Arabia game and got found out. Yeah.
Yeah, Remy now getting straight into the trade line with all those Mamelukes that I talked about. Mamelukes, of course, getting that bonus against trade carts as well. And the speed, and he's going to deny a castle from you in the trade, trying to defend the trade. Maybe is the castle going to go up? If the castle goes up, the Mamelukes will be a little less effective, but
Yeah, well, the Mamelukes and camels coming in. Yeah, but that's a
Yeah.
lot of trade.
that's a lot of dead trade
I
there.
don't think Mamelukes actually get a bonus against trade. It's just that
Don't
they're
they?
so good because they have ranged attack. Not that I'm aware
I
of.
remember the campaign, and when I was a kid, and the campaign's like, Mamelukes get an advantage against trade or something, I don't know.
Well, I would be interested to see if that's true.
Yeah, vaguely I
think
remember
they
from the
just do
campaigns.
14.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see either way. Red makes skirmishes to distract the elephants. I don't think that's how it works. Looks like Kitty Memory gonna be able to barely hold on the other side. He's got 2 castles left. 2 castles. How many does Jam have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 castles at least. 7. I think he's got 7 castles there from Jam still. So Pity Memory's problem is twofold. It's not only a resource shortage, but it's also the ability to mass those elephants, which is something that Jam has. Like I said before, with Jam having all those extra castles, it's just such a struggle. And now Yu is just completely losing to Remy on the other side. Look at Remy, Remy's gonna lose 2 traps there though, that's kind of unfortunate for him, and quite a few Mamelukes there as well. Siege Onagers, but same thing for you. Remy coming in with the Siege Onagers, dealing a lot of damage to the Mamelukes of you as well. You being forced back to his castles again and again, and he just ends up losing them again and again. Oh nice, 3 for 1 there for you with the Siege Onager, but not enough. Not enough. I think we're going to see the GG call soon. I think the biggest problem for Pity Memory was his stone, was both of his stone piles were forward, so he couldn't actually take stone either.
Couldn't rebuild his castles.
No,
yeah.
no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 times, that's what, 3,150 stone that he didn't have access to.
Yeah.
And that's at least, almost 5 castles.
Decent amount, yeah. Well, when you lose them, you definitely need to rebuild them. And his economy was sort of always being suppressed, and he was a little behind.
He couldn't afford to
castles,
invest the
not
food
gonna
in
be able to-
bills either. He was getting slung and he was barely holding on with the sling as well. Looks like Yu's gonna lose even more. He has managed to save a castle, but he's getting pushed back slowly but surely as well by Remy there. And Pity Memories managed to hold the line around here for a long time, but not for much longer. He's about to lose his second to last castle, then he'll have 1 left, and that means no more war elephants for Pity Memory. Resource-wise, Yu barely has any left, Jam looking pretty low, Remy looking pretty low, Pity Memory looking very low as well. But population for Jam almost popped for Remy. Yu looking at least 170, Pity Memory 160 as well, but no resources to make any more. He's dropping, and he's dropping fast now. Only that single castle for the war elephants left.
Yep. Essentially, and when you have no castles to make wall elephants, how do you counter the war elephants? So you can't really go monks.
It's like in RM when you have a Mongol player with no castle. That's pretty much a useless Mongol player. He's still asking for sling, but it's too little. He can't do anything anymore. Yu's got able to sling him a bit, but Yu also is struggling on the other side. They're both struggling. This is a lost game. I mean, last castle goes down now for Pity Memory. He's built another one in that, but I don't know how long this castle is going to stay up either. I mean, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to outlast PL here? It's not going to happen. PL has been untouched all game. Their economy has been free. They've not had any harassment on their trade. They've been applying a lot of pressure across the board to the SYB team. And GG says you. Yes. Yeah. Finally, the GG call gonna come out from the SYB team.
Alright, GG's. That was closer than I was anticipating, to be honest.
I thought it would be a stop.
The SY team, made a pretty good bash of it, so props to them.
At least a 30-minute DM match, and the last one was actually pretty close as well. I thought SY had it for a bit.
Yeah.
Jam, most castles 9, Pity Memory 7, but Jam only lost 1, I think, so kind of important. I'm gonna change the score quickly, and PL ahead, 2-1 so far.